Hola, welcome to a brand new episode of Beating Faces. I'm April, aka the Brooklyn Wolf of Makeup. I hope you guys are having a good day, a good week. Remember, please, you know my motto, wash your hands and your ass. Summer is here. I don't want to smell you. And please stay safe, guys. Numbers are coming back up. We don't need a repeat of this because it's so annoying. I know you don't want to wear your mask, but wear it. Please, if we're ever going to get back to normal, just wear the damn mask and shut up, please. As you can see by the title, I have another highlights video. We had NXT's Great American Bash and AEW's Fyter Fest 2 weeks straight. Man, oh man, both of these shows were so freaking good, and I got some highlights. So my highlights may not match yours, but these are the highlights that stuck out to me. I loved it. And let's get to it. So happy pay-per-view month, everyone. we literally had 2 pay-per-views 2 weeks straight. We had AEW's Fyter Fest and NXT's Great American Bash 2-parters. We were lucky. Next week, I think we're getting Fight for the Fallen, Impact Slammiversary, WWE's, what was it, Extreme Rules Horror Show. This is pay-per-view month, I swear. And on top of that, a lot of indie shows are coming back little by little, and there's a lot of shows this month. It's crazy. But before we get into it, though, can we talk about my makeup real quick? I'm not gonna be too long, but like, oh my god, like, ooh, I recreated Sunny Kiss's eye look from, I think it was either Dynamite or Dark, a couple of weeks ago, and I fell in love with it. He had a beautiful, nice sunsetty eye going on. I don't remember what the artist did in the lower lash line, so I kind of improvised that, but I saw this look. I've been wanting to do it for some time, and I was like, what's the best time to do it? On my birthday. And today's my birthday. Hey. Well, let's get into the wrestling. Number 6, Shido versus Penelope Ford in the women's title match. Oh man, this was such a good match, and this was a highlight for me specifically because this pay-per-view really didn't have a lot of women's matches. We did have a squash match with Nyla Rose in part 2, but this match was so good. Penelope Ford is not really like slowly becoming my favorite. She was already a favorite, but she is just gaining more and more momentum with me. And Shida is just such a beast. We had some interactions with Kip Sabian, and Shida just got the kendo stick and started beating him. This is a really great match. I really enjoyed it. But my only downfall with this whole pay-per-view is I wanted more women's matches. I'm just saying. I wish we had more of those, but this match was definitely a highlight for me. Number 5, Dexter and Loomis versus Roderick Strong in a strap match. Ooh. Oh, I feel strap matches kind of make me feel uncomfortable. Says the girl who has been watching death matches constantly, and I'm still feeling uncomfortable. But just, oh my god, every time they beat each other with the strap, it kept bringing back PTSD when, you know, if you're Spanish, you got hit with the belt. We all been there, done that. But that shit was just giving me like, ooh. But that match was so good. I am gaining a love for Dexter Loomis. He's so creepy, but I want to know more about him. And every time I talk about him to a couple of friends of mine, they always mention, yeah, that was his gimmick back in TNA. And I get a fit because I have been kind of on an Impact binge for some time, and who hasn't been in TNA? Let me know in the comments who has not friggin' had a match in TNA or Impact, because come on. I mean, I get it, but what the fuck? But this match was so good. Roderick Strong, I know he was a singles competitor before he joined the Undisputed Era. He's so good. He is really friggin' good, and I like that they've been focusing on him. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they have been focusing on him pretty much since the beginning of the year. You know, I think he was going to have that little feud. Actually, yes, when he had the North American title, everyone was going after him. He had that little thing going on with Velveteen Dream. Now he got this thing going on with Dexter Loomis. I like Roderick Strong. I think he is so friggin' awesome. This match, it was hard. It was hard hitting, and these guys are just, whoa. But seriously, the PTSD with the belt, it was too much, but I really love this match. Number 4, the reveal of the FTW title. And as you can see, my cat wants to be on film. This is my baby. Say hi. Want to say hi? No? Okay. Cool. Anyways, I was talking about the FTW title. Now, I did not watch ECW growing up. I did not follow Taz's career. Gaga, can you leave? So the FTW title. Now, I did not watch ECW growing up. I did not follow Taz's career, so I knew absolutely nothing about this title. Twitter was going crazy. From the few who knew about this title and you finally see it and it's finally going to be defended on AEW TV, to the few of us who were, I don't know what this is. And thankfully, I have great friends to educate me on this title. Basically, it's a title for the unsung heroes. I think Taz is the longest person to have it, and Sabu. Those are the only two to ever have it. Now Brian Cage has it. Taz has been doing such an amazing job with Brian Cage, building up this story. I'm sad we did not get the world title match because, you know, number one husband was going to fight Brian Cage and keep his title, but guess what? He still kept the title. So technically he won. Fight me on my logic. But Taz has been doing such a great job managing Brian Cage. I really enjoy these two, and the story building for this match is awesome. And this title could do a lot. It could really do a lot for AEW, and I'm really happy we have something different. Now look, WWE got the 24/7 title. Now we got the FTW title, and I can't wait to see who holds it. And if this is going to be a title versus title match, I'm sorry, Brian, you're going to lose that shit. Because number one husband is going to be 3 belts Mox. Because don't forget, he still has the U.S. title in New Japan. 3 belt Mox, or I'm going to come up with another name. But he's going to be it. Number 3, Candice LeRae versus Mia Yim in the second women's street fight. Oh, man. First of all, I am so happy Candice LeRae is finally getting a push. She has been, I don't know how long she's been in NXT, but she has always been put in the back burner. She is so great. I wasn't crazy about her heel turn at first. I'm still not crazy about her theme song and she's sharing it with Johnny Gargano. I get it because they're trying to be the greatest couple of NXT, so I guess they have a shared song. I don't know what that was, but this match was so freaking good. You know, I know a lot of people aren't crazy about Mia Yim, but that girl has something. She has something. And I know a lot of people get a little discouraged because, you know, I see it in the comments, like, she was wearing Timbs in this freaking match. I was like, yo, okay, so this is a street fight. Homegirl had the shorts, the Timbs, she was ready. I was just waiting to see the Vaseline and the tape up and everything. It was so dope. But this match was really, really good. The street fight wasn't that long, and I like that. You know, sometimes we see street fights and they could go on for about like 15-20 minutes. This one was probably around maybe like 10 to 12 minutes. I'm not quite sure, but it was basically a good amount of time for the match, but it was really, really good. These women did amazing things. That last spot, they had the table on the ropes, and Candice did like a flip, not a flip, I think it was a corkscrew on the chairs. I think that's the name of the move, but oh my god, I love women's wrestling. I love it so much. Number 2, Orange Cassidy versus Chris Jericho. This match, oh man, this match. I haven't been watching Orange Cassidy for so long. I've just been, you know, been on AEW TV. I've been watching some of his old stuff while he was in the indies. But this guy can move. Do not underestimate this dude. And Jericho did such a great job putting him over. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted Orange to win. You know, these guys went over time. Like, I think the show didn't end until like maybe 10:05 or 10:07, but it was so freaking good. Like, Orange is a beast, and I know a lot of people do not like him. They don't like his gimmick with the whole the lazy sloth style. You know, he's just chill, and a lot of people don't like that, but I'm very, very happy we're finally seeing matches with this guy. And when he tries, he tries. But I wanted Orange to win this match, but I get it. I really do hope we can continue this little storyline between Orange Cassidy and Chris Jericho. I want him to get a win over Jericho. Like I said, Jericho did a great job putting him over, but I really wanted Orange to win. And the thing with this pay-per-view, You know, there were a lot of people. We had a lot of matches, a lot of great matches, but we just saw the same people win. You know, like, I mean, I was going for best friends when Kenny and Hangman had, you know, the match, and then when they had their rematch, I would have been fine. I'm like, okay, if Private Party won, that would have been dope. Cody winning, but I get it. You know, they're still building up these stars. They're still going by the storylines, but this match was really, really good. If you haven't seen any of Orange Cassidy's serious matches, because the stuff that I've seen, like his indie stuff, has always been playful. I haven't really seen him in a match, but this one was so dope. I loved it. If you haven't seen it, go see it now, because man, oh man. Number 1, this man is limitless. Keith Lee versus Adam Cole. Baby. I have been a fan of Keith Lee for some time. I was so happy when he won the North American title. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I wasn't too crazy about the whole double title thing. I mean, I get it. You know, we got Sasha and Bayley, tag champs. Bayley is, I think, Bayley 2 belts, whatever her name is. I could care less. And now they want to make Sasha 2 belts. I don't care. I'm not too crazy about the whole double belt thing. But I don't want to say I get it, because, you know, I don't. I have been watching NXT, so I have been keeping up with the storyline. But I guess you gotta get them views. The only thing I could think about is getting those views. But, oh man, Keith Lee, that man truly is limitless. He really is. And I was actually more happy. I'm glad that he won. But we're finally getting some pyro on NXT. And if you guys have seen my last review, I got hyped because we got some pyro. But this match was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Adam Cole and Keith Lee, they really push each other to their limits. Match wasn't that long as well. I feel like all the matches for both of these pay-per-views were well timed, but this match was so freaking good. Keith Lee, his moonsaults, this man is big and he's doing these crazy shit. Like, I love seeing big guys just do things off the top rope, doing dives, just especially when they do power slams. That shit is so fun. Yo, Adam Cole died like 4 times in that whole match, but it was so great. I am so happy that Keith Lee won. He is your NXT North American champ and your NXT champion. This is going to be very interesting, considering we did see Karrion Kross and Scarlett looking down, so looks like we got our next feud. But this was definitely my number 1. I really did love this match. So this is a bonus highlight for you guys, and this is actually for both shows. They have showed us their strongest divisions on both shows. NXT, their women's division is freaking phenomenal. Their division is so on point. And the matches we had, Io Shirai versus Sasha Banks, I want more of them, and I cannot wait to see Sasha and Bayley versus Io and Asuka, because oh my god, that is just going to be nothing but fire. The street fight that we had, and the Fatal 4-Way with Mia Yim, Candice LeRae, I think it was Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai. So friggin' good. Mercedes Martinez is back. Oh my god, their women's division is so freaking insane. And AEW, oh my god, their tag division, when the Young Bucks said they wanted to have the best tag division in the world, they weren't lying. We had some amazing tag matches. We had Kenny and Hangman defend their titles twice against Private Party and Best Friends. I can watch Kenny and Trent wrestle all the time. I love those two together. they're just amazing. And the matches that they have with Private Party also was so good. I was so into it. You know, I was just I had accepted if Kenny and Hangman lost the titles at this pay-per-view. They would have lost it to Best Friends, it would have been great. If they would have lost it to Private Party, it would have been really good too. But damn, those matches were so good. SCU versus the Dark Order. The Dark Order has such a good thing going on right now. I am happy that Scorpio Sky is going to be doing his singles run, but him still staying with SCU, I'm loving it. So I guess whenever they have 3-man, when they have like 6-man tag matches, I think they're going to do it. But I think this was Scorpio's last time, so it's going to be Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels, which is fine, because I think they used to be a tag team in the indies, and see some of their stuff, and they're amazing as a tag team. I'm loving it. That 8-man tag. Oh my god, this was the ultimate babyface versus heel match. Butcher and the Blade and Lucha Bros. Oh my god, the evil. So evil. It's so evil, and I love it. And I was anticipating this match because, you know, we have been getting this story with the Young Bucks and FTR for some time. They're now fighting together for the first time, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. I thought we were going to get shenanigans from either party, but this was just a straight match. They cooperated. Oh my god. First of all, the Canadian Destroyer outside. I haven't seen anything like that before, especially another ones. Nick and Ray Phoenix. They're another match. Not match. Two guys that I can watch all the freaking time, and oh my god, oh, this match was so good. It was just great, and I really liked how it ended with FTR and the Young Bucks shaking hands, ending it on a cordial point, because now we're going to get this long build up with these guys, and I really hope when we do get this match, we can see this live. We need an audience there. You know, I was talking to my friend the other day, and we have lost so much because of this stupid virus, you know, being there to see Matt Hardy. Because Matt Hardy probably would have popped up at Blood and Guts. You know, seeing Brody Lee come in, and then FTR, something we have been wanting for years and years. And now we have it. So I'm really, really hoping that we do get this match between the Young Bucks and FTR in front of a live audience. But I am just loving what these guys are doing, and, you know, it just kind of showed what, you know, promotion lacked, because we did have only one tag match in NXT. No, was it one? I think it was one tag match, which is fine. Their tag division's kind of all over the place, kind of like how AEW's women's division's kind of a little all over the place. It's annoying because AEW, their women's division is so on point. It's just, you know, booking, but you know what? It's a trial and error thing. I'm really hoping that we do get more women's matches in AEW. And you know what? NXT at one point did have a tag division. It was pretty good. I would like to have that back. But we got some great matches for the next 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. And now we have Fight for the Fallen next week, and I'm pretty excited for it. And there we have it. Here are my highlights for both Great American Bash and Fyter Fest. If you haven't seen either show, check them out. They were so good. It doesn't matter, because I was all over Twitter and everyone's fighting, as always, about the views and who won and the ratings and stuff. At the end of the day, us as wrestling fans, we won, because we had two great shows back to back. Two pay-per-views, two-part pay-per-views. Two-part pay-per-views. So freaking good. And now we're going to be having some more wrestling. That's why we got to declare July as pay-per-view month. I'm just saying. If you would like to know the products that I use to create this look, it will be in the description box down below. Hope you guys have a great week. Please stay safe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.